Hey guys, so unfortunately, it looks like that phrase, all good things have to come to an end, has come to us in the form of Lost Ark Japan. Unfortunately, it looks like Lost Ark Japan is going to be ceasing operations starting on Wednesday, March 20th. So you see right here, it says, we regret to inform you that the service for Lost Ark will end at 19 o'clock on Wednesday, March 20th, 2024. And it looks like players aren't really going to get any compensation of sorts. The server is going to disappear, and so will their characters, their money, their memories are going to stay intact, but everything else is going to go along with it. And it's definitely really unfortunate because I don't know if you guys know this, but very early on, before Lost Ark came to the West, I was actually playing on the Lost Ark Japan server, trying out the game before it came out and learning about the different classes, and also just having a good time there. Now, what I have to say is, Lost Ark Japan was never really that popular, unfortunately. So it's actually not super surprising that it's shutting down. If you think about it this way, before Lost Ark came to the West, had our global version, right, from AGS, it was really only Lost Ark Korea, Lost Ark Russia, Lost Ark Japan. Those were the three servers that were in existence. And when I was playing Lost Ark Japan, there were already not many players. Let's put it into context. When I was playing there, people who wanted to PvP had to schedule times to queue up to PvP, or else there would be nobody PvPing there. That's how little people there were in that server. And there are many times where I would look at Party Finder and there'd be nobody in Party Finder for like the latest content. I'm just like, how is that possible? Well, unfortunately, because of that, because the servers are very underpopulated, they have decided to pull the plug and no longer operate in Japan. Now, is this Smilegate's fault? Is this PMang's fault, the publisher of Lost Ark in Japan? Well, I honestly think that it's not really either of their faults, though I think PMang could have probably handled the situation a little bit better. Because let's take a look at PMang, right? This is the publisher of Lost Ark Korea. As you can see, they don't really publish many like well-known games outside of maybe Japan, if anything. The one thing I recognize here is Brown Dust. I think this is a fairly popular mobile game, but outside of this, we go through their collection of games, right? It's just like poker, casino games, board games, casual games. They have some FPSs. They're publishing Rainbow Six Siege, actually, which is interesting. I didn't know that. And in terms of MMOs and RPGs, it looks like they already even took Lost Ark off this list, which is kind of crazy because it's still going to be in operation for another 2 months or so. But yeah, they really don't do much in terms of like a big hits. So I'm not that surprised that under their management, that Lost Ark kind of went down. And honestly, I'm not that surprised in general that it wasn't very successful in Japan. Because if we look at some of these stats, right? Let's look at the most popular MMOs in Japan. This is from the straw poll. I don't know how much, I guess, weight this has or like how much credibility this has. But if we can take a look here at the top MMOs in Japan, we have Final Fantasy XIV, a Japanese game. Phantasy Star Online 2, another Japanese game. Monster Hunter World, not really an MMO, but another Japanese game that you play online. Dragon Quest X, another Japanese game. So you can kind of see this trend. Japanese people tend to really just focus on playing Japanese games. Now you have a couple in here that aren't Japanese, like Ragnarok Online, and you start having some Korean MMOs with MapleStory, Terra, Arcade, but these are much lower on the list. So Japanese people, as always, I think most people know this, but Japanese people have a lot of pride in their country, in their culture, and as a result, they don't really do a lot of like, they really love Japanese things. So I'm not that surprised that a Korean MMO isn't doing all that well. But in general, the other thing is, in Japan, they actually don't really play that many MMOs. If we look at this Statista page, right, the preferred video game genres in Japan as of September 2023, you can see that MMOs is all the way down here at 7%. it's pretty much the second lowest here on this list. So it's not that surprising that, one, it being a Korean MMO, and two, it being an MMO in general, just doesn't have that many players to begin with. Unlike Korea, where MMOs are popping off. As you can see, Lost Ark here, right now on the PC bongs, it's number 5, Maple Story's number 7, like Dungeon Fighter's number 10. So they're on the top games list still for these MMOs. And that's why MMOs are continuing to thrive in places like Korea. So, what does this mean for everybody else playing Lost Ark? Is Lost Ark Russia next to be shut down? Is Global going to be shut down soon? Well, I can't really say much for Lost Ark in Russia. I don't know how many people play Lost Ark there or how popular the servers are, but I'm sure they definitely did take a hit once the global version did come out, right? Because I know a lot of people who are playing from other countries were playing in Lost Ark Russia. But definitely global, I don't think we really have anything to worry about. So let's take here. This is the Steam list of top gross revenue games. Year's top games measured by gross revenue. And look who is right here. Lost Ark. We made it onto the top list of grossing games on Steam. So Lost Ark is generating quite a bit of money in the West in our global version. So I really don't think that there is too much to be worried about in Lost Ark. Yes, player numbers drop, go up, go up over time. It's definitely something that happens in every game. But I don't think there really is much to worry about our game because it's kind of not really dropping by a significant amount over time. But also, as you can see here, we are making Smilegate quite a bit of money. So I think our server is quite safe from anything at the moment. But unfortunately, the Japan server just couldn't survive. And yeah, again, I'm really, really sad about this because this was the server that I started playing, before Lost Ark came out here. And it's sad to see it go. But, everything has to come to an end. It just depends on when, right? But that's kind of all I had for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed the video, remember, hit the like button, hit the sub button, ring the bell for notifications, and let me know down in the comment section below. Did you try Japan before? Did you not? Did you even hear about this news before? But yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. And as always, I stream on twitch.tv/MisoXshiro every night at 10 p.m. PST, as well as multi-streaming on YouTube. So if I don't see you all on my stream, hopefully I'll see y'all on the next video. All right, guys. Peace out.